Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 31st of 2025 is titled HH222, the Waterfall Nebula. So what do we see here? Well, here we see what is known as the Waterfall Nebula for its distinct shape and may resemble a waterfall here on Earth, with material appearing to flow from the upper left down toward the lower right center of the image. And this is actually a nebula around what is known as a Herbig-Auro object, in fact designated as HH222, and is part of the Orion molecular cloud and a star-forming region. Now, this waterfall is actually 10 light years long, so obviously vastly greater than anything here on Earth, and it is nothing like a waterfall. There is no water involved here, and in fact, there's no material falling. The material is actually moving in the opposite direction toward the upper right of the image, based on pressure from a very bright star system known as V380 Orionis, which would be off the lower left side of the frame, not visible here, but its energy is pushing material upward. Now, the Herbig-Auro objects are actually very young objects and associated with very young stars that are forming. And we can see some of the material here in these little V shapes that are present off to the right of center. And you can see a couple of them there. That is material, jets of material expelled by young stars. And as those materials shocks material within the interstellar medium, it forms the shock wave there that we see. And that's what we see as the Herbig-Auro object. So it's not actually the star itself that is forming, but it's the material that has been expelled from it and then going outward and striking other material that is left behind. Now, overall, all of this material will slowly fade away over time, and that will include the waterfall and the Herbig-Auro objects themselves, as the material and the stars continue to form and push the material away. So all of the gas that we see will slowly be expelled outward of this region and will then just leave behind a new cluster of stars. And some of those we can't even see yet, buried deep within the gas and dust here and well hidden from our point of view, but eventually would be visible. And if we come back in 100,000 years or so, we would see distinct changes to what looks like the Waterfall Nebula today, and which would eventually be wiped out by the stars that are forming around it. So that was our picture of the day for December 31st of 2025. It was titled HH222, the Waterfall Nebula. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.